What's up, guys? David here. I wanted to share just a quick video about a book I just finished up called The One Thing. And basically, the book is a really awesome book for those of you who might feel like they're overwhelmed with a number of options or feel like you're not getting the traction that you want in a business that you're building or anything in life, whether that's family, spirituality, fitness. And the premise of the one thing is that by focusing on one thing, only one thing, and locking into that mentally as well as time wise, you end up gaining momentum that will help you make major headways in achieving whatever your goal is. And so one of the visuals that the book really focuses on, which I think is a really powerful idea, is that if you start with a single domino, and you double the size of if you start with the domino, thinking about knocking down a domino, and you knock down a task or achievement the size of the domino, if you double the size of that task over the course of 23 successive goals, if you double the size of that goal, you'll end up knocking down a goal. You potentially could knock down a goal the size of the Leaning Tower of Pisa, right? And so it's this really great visual that you'd first knock down a domino, then you knock down something twice the size of a domino, then you knock down something four times the size of the original domino, and you couldn't initially push down the Leaning Tower of Pisa, but by knocking down one domino and then the next domino and then the next domino, you get this kind of chain reaction that ends up kind of achieving this massive goal that you would never have thought you could have achieved before. And I think that's a really cool idea. I have seen it work in my life in the past, and this book, I think, is a really great reminder. Another phrase that is kind of is stated over and over in the book. It goes, how does it go? It goes, think big, start small. And so when you are thinking about a goal, you obviously have a really massive goal, so you have to think big. But one of the things that you want to do is start with something that you can do within a 4 hour increment, 2 hour increment, 1 hour increment, no matter what that is. Make sure that you're really focused on that time increment and achieve that one goal. And then tomorrow, achieve another goal that where you're supremely focused on only one thing. I think that one of the things that I think we end up doing is we end up forgetting that by dedicating yourself to a certain thing, a specific thing, mastering that thing, and kind of putting in the reps, you end up becoming better. You end up getting deeper insights. You end up building relationships. You end up getting a deeper understanding. You end up kind of just your I think your mastery of that thing kind of it accelerates. And so that's kind of my 3-minute review of the one thing. I think it's a great book. Highly recommended, especially if you're feeling overwhelmed, especially if you're starting on a new task, or if you feel paralyzed. Just kind of start with identify what you want first, and then that thing can be huge. It might be small, but think about the one thing that you can do today or tomorrow to take the first step towards achieving your big goal. And so that's my review. Really great book. Highly recommend it. And thanks so much for your time. Take care.